what's up, Mike Jeezy in his house in the Baltimore area. I said we just with our recent elections happening, and you always hear people complaining all the time about what's wrong around here. I say, if you don't vote, don't complain. How hard is it to vote? I mean, it's free. In case you haven't noticed. Well, decided to go a little, like to do some on a serious note. Here, like to do a little shout out to all the veterans out there, people who are serving our country, past, present, future, for fighting for our freedom, giving their lives and all of that. But not too serious because I want bringing a little guilty pleasure. One of my favorite unintentionally funny films of all time, Full Metal Jacket. Why? One big reason: the basic training scenes. You've seen that movie, haven't you? Also, plus it's the movie that gave us that immortal phrase, "Me so horny, me love you long time." Sampled by many rappers since then. But I said I said I want to get a little serious to all the people serving our country and wrote a little song that was even approved by our military men. A little tribute, a little story about that. So someone's going for people like that came back after the war, like so much. So I do the song called "The War," obviously. I'm haunted by the nightmares that refuse to go away. I keep on hearing the noises like it was yesterday. Everyone calls me hero, but I don't feel like one. I could never forgive myself, all the things I've done. I've seen way too many people die right in front of me. I can't believe that I survived all this insanity. Doing a job a lot of people wouldn't do. It's a miracle that I was able to make it through. A purple heart and a bullet won't let me forget. My body may be at home, but the war lives in my head. There's no way I can count how many people lives and death. My body may be at home, but the war lives in my head. I'm so amazed that I was able to come back alive. Everybody tells me that I was lucky to survive. It's hard for me to see the war on TV anymore. I'm not the same person that you remember like before. You may not like my job, but the job that I have to do. I am one many who are out here to defend you. We pay an emotional price for serving our country. The war still lives inside me after I've done my duty. A purple heart and a bullet wound will let me forget. My body may be at home, but the war lives in my head. There's no way I can count how many people lives been dead. My baby may be at home, but the war lives in my head. A purple heart and a bullet wound won't let me forget. My body may be at home, but the war lives in my head. There's no way I can count how many people lives been dead. My body may be at home, but the war lives in my head. That's it. Closing, keep those comments coming. Booyah! See ya! Salute and salutations to all. Keep on serving because you're all so deserving. There.
Mike Jeezy.